Cybersecurity is a really big problem today. Company after company is getting compromised, getting breached. You hear about the Target breach. You hear about the Anthem breach. You hear about Sony, JP Morgan Chase. You're hearing lately about these hospitals who are getting hacked, and then hackers are basically locking down their systems and saying, unless you pay us this ransom, we're not going to unlock any of the systems. It's a big problem, and I think you guys are very aware of it now because it has gained such mainstream media adoption that it's something that we might have not thought about before, but everyone's thinking about it today. And the threats are really everywhere. The real problem here is that the actual cybersecurity talent is not. We have a huge shortage in this industry. Right now, there's over 1 million cybersecurity jobs that remain unfilled. And over 70% of the security professionals within the organizations trying to hire for these positions are saying that this shortage does direct and measurable damage to the organization itself. Frankly, guys, it's way too easy today to break into any organization's network, application, whatever you're trying to break into if you have the right resources, expertise, and motivation. Definitely learned that in my time at the NSA. I was focused on the counterterrorism mission, basically tasked with targeting foreign terrorist communications and so forth. It was an incredible job, but it definitely opens your eyes and gives you a pretty unique perspective on this space. Today, it's like bringing a knife to a gunfight, right? The attackers are well-resourced. They have a lot of motivation. They have a lot of money. Different states are ultimately funding this, right? So how does an organization that might even be smaller defend against these attacks? It's just not fair, right? Clearly, there's a need, and it's a need that we saw. So you're probably thinking to yourself, okay, yeah, this is a problem for big companies, right? Big enterprises, JP Morgan, Anthem, all of these companies are huge. So who would want to attack a smaller company, or who would want to attack maybe one of you guys? We did a little bit of an experiment. We said, why don't we put just a random box on the internet, not attributed to anyone or anything. And we said, this is called a honeypot in the cybersecurity space. And we said, let's watch what happens to this box. Let's put down some tools. Let's monitor the traffic. Let's see what people are potentially doing from the outside world. We opened up port 22, which is basically the port used to connect to that remote machine from the outside. And within 5 minutes, we started to see unauthorized login attempts. We actually registered almost 100,000 login attempts on that machine. What does that say? It means that there's automated attackers all over the world just looking for anything that's vulnerable on the open internet, right? You can kind of see here, it's a little bit hard to see, but they're running through a dictionary attack, so basically going through the entire dictionary and trying to log in using just random usernames and passwords.